Okay, it's episode 4 years so abepio nature the latest sports stories. Of course, ya badia there was a what say there was a uhu ya babwan, and of course me ba me biggie mama biggie amafu biggie neba no mushe biggie neba no mushe no biggie neba no me say biggie neba no open Akwaba baby I find here.
Yeah, nyame adum baby I come up.
Yeah. I only boy no problem ana.
Only what ma asem dia minimum.
Asem ben kreni. And was ria. Okay.
Baby, you ho ye ni bibi.
Sir. You be share stories now. What say Chelsea for the Romeo Lavia at the Bremo. Abra no mo pe Ganacho no. You say mo negotiate na Chelsea for e ka say nka mo hwa na mo nje Lavia na mo fa Ganacho mo na enye swap. And man you for no penny for no say da bi o mo mpe. And Chelsea for hey, I don't mo mpe. Lavia mo mpe man you. Chelsea man you for no say akoi de bia upra mo mbe che de ntwa ade fo bia mfa nhye yeni. Yes man.
Mente dami say okay.
Story if we there's one journalist close to Manchester United.
There be koku how
Ada.
How because asemna wo kan say wo minimu mi judi ngo fa bibia keke.
Of course say make me ma source say one journalist or you close to Manchester United and make this report say more rejects are deal no.
Mente da but o kan ye na me gidi because minim koku dey say won ko fa bibia keke mfama.
No correct.
Koku na Manchester United mpanyfo anya and as a technical team na anya many omo e adwen 100%.
Lavia.
Yes. Enye Lavia bobo. Because Manchester United team no. Yeah, the defensive midfield role. We Casemiro Sinchaya. Romeo Lavia is better than every other player Manchester United were in that role. So you got your Paris Saint-Germain and a different conversation. And you got your Sporting Lisbon a different conversation. But you got in our Manchester United no on your better than Romeo Lavia on any day.
Okay.
And to say you're born a bonon quadi and Manchester United in here no. But Romeo Lavia had one problem. And I am sure sir, it is even one of the reasons in the Chelsea person more than a deal now any injury records.
Are the Chelsea for Mabamu Buana?
Kwaku, and yes, I be an Abama, but say as we speak, or your player, it will your player need the only option. But I can't pass out the Nibemo Bia because of prepare. Me assure sir Chelsea be looking smart, no more than Amobi. And I know a normal person more than Manchester United.
No more cash money na.
The quality need and Kenya so much trash and you. The problem need a piano. So say a cast will be a Cadibia Shawani and there's a one ton papa mouth.
Yeah.
But Romeo Lavia is a quality player. Now say an hot ton of cacre, you'll be on ball.
But still in what you're fun to say. You're fun to say iPhone 15. A papa a top phone and I'm a boy. But say I say battery in your papa. Let me turn my me trash weni.
It's a 40 doors woman.
40 doors woman. Me trash weni. And inti you can say a child idea should be near and yeah basically the product, but the performance of the product.
Fine, Nina home. But I feel say Manchester United in
Lavia other than Kamunchen and Amoncheno.
They be see a whole hospital. Now you heard not near for I think Chelsea man it's now don't go ahead. They be hearing your for say play or recurring injury. O plan net none what tono. Netina was a plan none what tono, no plan and what tono. Say never near for and got Chelsea Bermanat on her. Now in Blampache Pete. Let's be honest too. Chelsea now wouldn't name Chelsea. Say under football in a name of Bessie Sadia in but Chelsea now meaning Mahra Chelsea from Abramovich era no. Chelsea key player Ohiano on Tom.
They discuss crab on field.
Ebia ubenya Thibaut Courtois. Ebia ubenya Eden Hazard. To every rule there's an exception. Ebia ubenya Jose Mourinho on one matter falling out and no more on the core. But aside these three players, Eden say ubenya be say Chelsea key player nie. Chelsea here ne pa na Chelsea aton.
They
be Chelsea
intense.
Debi.
Yeah.
And the Chelsea two way someone charge there kwa.
Sa.
Debi
Chelsea ayet se bon someone
charge there kwa.
Ade or chawadi ane che sade ne nya papa na.
Bon sam charge there kwa. O ma o sauti yare ma wa chene beba be che okutudwe.
They said the omode Messi Mount ma.
O ma ska obaje oba. Bon sam charge there kwa.
Nti ibini say Messi Mount de ni bi ka ho ana.
Chelsea go ma iska. No sa ro hawaka. What's that Romeo Lavia account? They be out the
Charlie Lavia na Biggie. So be honest, if we are Chelsea, would you want to move on? And I still no wo ni mujidi se bia.
I think at least
that be befa.
At least after almost no nko se bia this season every year. We pray be pa very true. Chelsea has been very patient with
very well
because they team to be about this time came out.
Yeah.
But at least baby a season na ba be do ne there. Almost shut till next summer. Because then you also look at the players' quality. Because now see, oh yeah, fit ka crabby and
fit the elbow.
So in Komona ko ABB but for Chelsea,
he's occupying space and KB out the before for us to swab a boo.
And the conversation also now looks more or less like say that position Chelsea lack it.
Well,
Dario Suguebra,
yeah,
Andre Santos,
yeah.
It is a Kobasa or
James
James Timibabo,
Maluku
Gusto Crabbe.
Exactly.
So it is a Kokoba. Say Oma Lavia Compoa unlucky in that position. It is Chelsea bet me ama Kodana ko, but maybe at least Omoshen Kongosi next summer, which is this season. And you Chelsea bet me take a proper decision, and decision be a Chelsea bet take Biano. May I show say we are seeing in Abeti Chelsea because they've done enough for the player.
Yeah. Some nana waka Chelsea here dey say some we be on my. They can say Camp Nou na say Barcelona e ko ho no akobobo no. Mami nkyere mu niam ani bi kakra. Barcelona into two phases. Camp Nou no. Na omudinkan ekosre lines A1 and 1A, whichever you want to call it. Now 1A no under phase 1. In fact, phase 1 mumiensa. What I say bigi?
Yeah.
It is your television no so mencha woni ani bi na wonti ase. Phase 1 or phase 1A or 1A and A1. Na 27,000 capacity. Into sound konya 27,000 omu de koye. And na omu de documents no command penny for city council for na city council for no so. Ebe inspectors and pa 27,000 maye omu washrooms be bia kama.
Yeah.
And omu certificate say phase 1A maye we. And omu de command La Liga for. Na Barcelona bet me host games with just 27,000. But omu ka said that be say kabokwa. Inti they wanted to host their games at that meantime there's some hosting or Montjuic and no mu BMA supporters never say 27,000 there almost right and yes and community mean BMA supporters and okay inti last week omo presente another document say phase 1B no omaye inti wehu kofi kochi bako 1A ni hwe bia na nkonwa ni AC but what I say ko bia nkonwa ni sini na ya painting no how do I even call it? Habasa Kalis and a piano, Kalis ni piano.
Yeah.
But what I say, into Kunyana, Senia Kunyana ni Siashano no. Into Yanko Bean, which is 45,000 capacity, no. Say, maybe on my year junior.
When I saw my way.
Munyawi, Yaboche. Oh, Yaboche. Into where 1B, 1B, no, and then paying for G2 more. I'm the documents name my Barca say. In fact, I know Pambaya stories catch us say penny phone office and no more train email and from city council for no. The city council for the G2 one more forward message in the La Liga say on person who host the Atletico Bilbao game no because him say that Bilbao for no so no pa on the press see La Liga for no say on person who venue no. Hey, Bilbao for no. No the press see ba inti say Barcelona delay ya ka on be bo no monjuik. Inti email ne buy ya no forward the come La Liga for no say mpanyimfo na agiatum this is the document to prove.
Yeah.
Inti fa 1 billion for mama send you see catch round 45 ni say send enkonwa ni city ni.
Oh nice.
Afei the last part a 1C and be 60,000 and na the next project Barcelona ba be
and only be kan ho a
and be kan one 60,000 because first one na 27,000 and a move from 27,000 equal 45,000 and ne into the next project ever be 60,000 which is 1C project 1C.
Nese ne ya Barcelona bobo camp no baby aka which is 1C now aka no and the obi an
they be untimi nko ho mran ma wo kwai ma ho nko ho into 1A 1B a field but on tia say
yeah
into 1C no afei na on be hihye munya hihye nko mu hihye nkonyo no wi a on be frame penyifo no for you can say inspection and some of the akoma La Liga for no they say as of today a 45,000 capacity na odwin say bia akonwa na yahihye we yenwie we kura de yenwie kura phase 2 and na yekese no phase 2 no on the 45,000 seats eba be ka ho na phase 2 no oh Kofi yimami into phase 2 ne be ka ho a kese pa ne be ka ho a na afi ya jampoko 105,000 because eno na yesoro no un say eno na roofing kakra be ba no
oh okay
patwa tase ye we ni ye wie kura
because the uche ni nyina no un say madwi
o mami hwe na menyi picture na
madwi nyanko sa asoro ho no
esoro no esoro na the final phase
okay
inti sa ankonya 60,000 ne de ya hyehye 60,000 kura so chamber bayara inti say nyame adom a what is Barcelona for enya permission for 1C no a yenwie afei na omode phase 2 no ebesa aka ho inti let me try and get you the phase 2 while speaking kasano na me fa phase 2 no for ma
okuda che say omo enwie stadium no then it is going to be bigger than the capacity no than Babaya Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium, Tamale Sports Stadium combined though.
The target is 105,000 capacity.
And America said, then it is going to be bigger than Accra Sports Stadium, Babaya Sports Stadium, and then the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale combined.
Yeah.
Because Babaya Sports Stadium is a little above 40,000. Accra Sports Stadium is a little above 40,000. And the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale, I think it is around 20,000 or so. If that is the case, so what can me and say now boom? That's just a company capacity, no. Ever swatch any me and say
the company the biggest sports stadium. And the company no sending and paying for the AC air plan econo. The biggest. Say the problem supporters need the pressure to pay for so say in common kataso. But no so na for now no minyanti say possible.
Kwaku ma confirm Tamale Sports Stadium number is here.
Okay.
20,000.
Okay.
Yes. 20,000 pepe. Inti Accra Sports Stadium, Babaya Sports Stadium 40 Tamale 20 100,000.
Yeah.
Inti can me and send you now.
But before yeah 45 and this year or host is here. Inti big batch of it you.
Inti can me and send you now boom. Company also China me and send you now ya ka boom.
Yeah.
Capacity no.
Yeah.
And me just surprised because nipa na was Spain no. Nipa e wo Barcelona. People or money football now. They are going to make sure they are always going to follow their club. And it is going to increase the Barcelona revenue.
Yeah.
In Koma ye dinina, one of the reasons are another one of the things complete stadium now. Just some of the sika de be Barcelona football.
Yeah.
Because nan saying enaka kray. Adia ba kwa Barcelona supporters abre wo ho pa ne se obeti in the various tabloids, online portals, and adia all over the world. Barcelona sika semenye, Barcelona niska, Barcelona ntimi nkota asemesi just because he can ho Barcelona person register player. Nti we say chinchina twa yema player bi go for free.
O Campo no dey a game changer.
Look at a player like Inigo Martinez.
Yeah.
As I say chinchina Barca man go for free because free up space. No they are register other players. Anka Barcelona wusika, anka sanko monkema.
Yes,
Barcelona defensive unit so far this season. Ka Inigo Martinez or man ko boy adwuma. But this time we here to akono di enti. That's any option just or turn akoko be there. We go ambonya so turn just ordinary akoko be there any check. Just like that, just because of Sika.
So say the problem ni nyina akoye phase 2 na be check kakra. Phase 2 ni de Barcelona for plan ne say bitimi ahite be 2027 2028. Nti so mu wie all the phases in phase 1 omitimi use 60,000 capacity, which is bigger than even Montjuic.
Of course. Yeah. Montjuic around 55,000.
Yeah.
It is a Barcelona wie the 60,000 capacity, which is the phase 1. Na Barca nya hwe krampo no a. When you extra 5,000 seats.
Yeah.
E dia kasika no nya o Montjuic no.
Yeah,
and that 5,000 seats. And so ye sika foforo a ebe kosoro. Oh, I bet me I be Barcelona.
Game changer kese pa.
Yes,
Via the dana kwemu dia.
I think it's a very good thing.
Say Barcelona atwere krata. Wa twere krata dia akoma. UEFA for say on person hosti Frankfurt game on the 9th of December e Camp Nou. See kwanu mu ade da ho.
Nice.
Kakra. Nti krata no ko. Sa trust ye ne etomu a de mpanyimfo ne beka bia ne ye de ho asam nso e de bebro. Problem aka no ye say ceiling ne be dey. Nti bigi me pese me bisa wo. So when timi ankata so to say the Real Madrid e kata so no a. Can we say Barcelona Stadium no better than that of Real Madrid? Because in terms of capacity, yes, but nefe Madrid dia no lay a good stadium nasi pitches no different ones. It makes me a comparison man I say win.
For me, I think say win.
Okay.
Because it is not just about the number, but Oko Hotel. Adia Maya Casa Hotel, we a 5-star, we a 4-star, we say no. A near me hotel nim.
Okay.
And also near me Real Madrid, Santiago Bernabéu. Clearly, it is one of the best stadiums I've been. Yeah,
I mean, Bernabéu.
But Barcelona, the end, so no any shape crampono. Also, be boost of the capacity.
Capacity.
Inti Obia wa Diebia, a man the end strong. And Fan common Barca why the papa best and Messi Ronaldo. Best because Obianson and young ones be Obianti and moreover just never catch us as Ali yes and I will pay Omupanye. Nana Cataswanos way. And only the few say supporters no ask for a justifiable. But no so sweet. On say this is where there's a problem. Stadium no musino, Madrid ne Barca, and you Obienwa or the club ni sika ni CEO. Sure. Omunyina akoji loan. Madrid eji loan. Oji loan krewie no sika no anso. And was also koji bi say Madrid the last time I checked it was about 3 times some koji loans. Yeah. Barcelona so the koji loan. Say my catcher say stadium si no enough from. Debi. Club bien wo we are so no abetimi aka say me the bottom sika ni si and say me the club ni sika. You cannot do it. Because Madrid they don't estimate about 1.4 billion. Na sa sika no eda form. Ubi za kunya wa hi. Inti omuji loan ena ede. Inti no Barca de no omuji loan I think say bet 4 and 5 times. Inti sa waka sa the roof ne kan wa che sa so koji extra money. Esa repayment no. Kwaku yes me no ya adwen wo ho. Na mum adeni hianko de ese we ye biggie Canada so over say Barca de kekeko 1.5 something billion kwaku ka de enya ba na ba me bra ne kan biggie ka ban de na ban incident na say me capacity of 105,000 but the Madrid home pressure e ko kata me stadium so kwaku me sure say Madrid home pressure how many stadiums they we are say kata so if your supporters in the few say
because they want to rival Real Madrid.
Oh, na other Barcelona where we are more. Some where we are sure more.
First, no more complain. It's a pitch, you know. We are bomb. But this time around, you know, so we phase 2. Shelter kakrabe, but I say first, Babaya, Sisi, Babaya. I say, baby, I'll be we are bomb.
Yeah.
But when we phase 2 now, stance ni buwa, obenya shelter kakra. But just that. Supporters ne cancer and kayen katasokra to say the way, but I no biggie. Who be Madrid who bufu akwa bisa.
Okubede me sure say Madrid ho. Na dey supporters ne pen no. And e break on anim awiase sesane nyina no. At least abrofu ya na kire yesa na me.
Biggie loan bebrebe no dey agra o kine bi akofa asama bro. Clubs are loans anosh you.
So who di loan na who di no anuma na ha adwene. Na loan na who di invest in business. I dey returns be bad there. Nkaboni bi ani ho. Because komo ya ye di company ye dem faso be bre Barcelona.
Of course.
Nti so mo be gi loan na dia ye stadium na ye kama. Na supporters na nya o masum bi o ma hoto.
Once you listen to the supporters yen kataso, the next thing will be say Madrid for aye stadium na 6 layers. Retractable stadium. Nti yen so yen ko ebi. Madrid aye 6 there yen 8. Also retractable e bi o Tottenham, but eno no so nti obi anka ho asam.
The fact that you are a listening leader doesn't mean that you are always going to listen to everything the supporters say. Menya sure say bibia supporters ne be kabia na mpanifo beti. Na for this call. Eto asumu. Seriously speaking, because enne menim say dia manoneti okwaku. But you will be no more ma o fie na nsuo mu na pe stadium onko. But let's assume say a Barcelona fan and as a member Real Madrid because no stadium na sisi aye kataso. A Real Madrid fan or Tiffy no one in Siamuna. Who can't again be seen the coins on stadium because you said the stadium no could do and so money a becataso.
Stadium Cataso, dear Biggie,
Sika. And if you wanted the Kenya, dear be a one. Enough
for Masao.
Of course.
England one year so almost no. Oh, Yakata video. Hey, Maza. Would the Madrid press each year? One really
go good pressure.
A Madrid no papa no Florentino Perez or engineer that CCC are dying. The Juma power no. Most of the skyscrapers be beginning and the company in there. Inti so no ACBBA or the Juma share contractor and sir. What they imagine to say biggie now your contractor. Now because of be a conflict of interest into won't mean for our company and wama obi juba. Uni me the other into the bad baby munkasi move for winship.
Yeah.
Unlike Laporta or a lawyer. And yet a field no. Anyway, what do you movie on? I say we there. Madrid Jude Bellingham echo Dubai. Say uncle ye training kakra e wo hosene be on say Dubai weather no. Yes e boa pa ma ho to. Mo specialist e wo bones mo no. On say place e ya na e do mo Dubai say omonko check it because no weather no e say ewia no ano ohye. E ya na kobi. Ewia no ano ohye a etimi boawo e ma utimi recover ntem. Say in Ghana place here recover ntem. Honestly, awo was say drew winter. Ye be ra winter anisa. Inti awo no ho bebre ya na it be difficult. Especially yare fa bones mu kra de we dia gra hwe ni a e bia healing ni a bit difficult kakra.
Awoba
of course.
Inti no mo sasabro na awoba
omobre pa. But we Madrid so aye training kama. Real Madrid team so aye training. Well, anyway, let's move on. Ebi you Pedri girl no. Pedro also only girl say there when your girl. Alejandro daughter when your girl.
Oni.
Are the many a high be announce big so dear.
And grow mo money.
Opening wo sika dia. Na omo amuni sika kro mo so akodi.
Aye.
Ti normal.
Pedri gene.
Oh, big ya den e hawa na.
So is Kenny.
Na are. The many a be announce so dear.
Meme dear. Ready am
The many be ready.
Minim dakro. Be ready am.
Sir. Ye twen wo. Oba me announce e dey ato TV so te say dey dey ato ya na.
Oh, there be.
Would be see.
Me protect no.
One person or your lie and also protect your
body.
From wine?
From area say pressure.
Biggie Massa. You
Pedri. Pedri the enable.
Indianka Pedri the to know for say walk of a share not to be young better say only girl need China then because also no only girl. Yo, he said there when you be there on Snahon.
If you gonna get in the big down, I'll be there.
Pedro, how a virgin now. Oh, here no.
Pedri on Sacra.
Oh, yeah.
On Sacra.
We are on tasty be that.
On Subi or Yakra Bonnie.
There's an oh, here, Ghana, a baby breaking Anna. Ghana only Pedro if you crew back also. Tenerife.
Okay.
But they take on it to Madrid this year.
Again, one for
big, then I get. Hey, Massa. Kofi free so.
Aquara.
Big girl who me come for big girls are then now. David Bonnie will big girl that will come for the babies. What come back where what come for girls are
to become for an up big girl. Boninim. We mean to me, you know, can you get them here?
Oh, a see movie
and movie money busy.
Hey, who say oh, here ni bones as can you pen or gun said dabby bemana sebi oye here na me pe na ni ma memo bro on who's added and a real life in see.
Oh, see, one
go and give it a try.
Movie moved on the air for what the buy is
Biggie could try opa yefa girl in the handle them now cause send the message. It be an phone. It be an phone. Say who need you
Pedri. Oh, Debbie.
Woman, na mumo here. Pedro, I be sada.
If you are emfa, no, I won't say the emfa.
But where Pedro, I be da.
Oh, me sure.
You be on your sheet.
Let me yamal at this age, Crampuno.
And you found ya walk with Abia.
Na Pedri.
Ya walk with Abia.
Ebia na Pedri, no.
Be right with this say. On chain company for be. Internet dear emfa why emfa ho kra
e man ka bi o
be say to us big in Nigeria coach no also pacho Eric Chelle also football is full of emotions. After the match I reacted impulsively because of the altercation with a member of the DR Congo staff blah blah blah. Also pacho say DR Congo for no asam no kan we unsa how mo say bi omo yusu juju ne ade nti opamu nyina chew ade na esi no yina yemfanche no make a relation to this story and run ajo e wo Kinshasa na nya akisam keto abigi ha
omo Germany
masa hwe kwabra ne
aroma qualify World Cup na
on qualify but with
omo go playoffs
Inti bigi ka
omo nim so omo qualify
David say Ghana nke beji eni wa na me bo Ghana nke enji eni bigi
David
we are sure
say Ghana ebia the only any je bebam ni say bia ya Nigeria. But quickly, you better yet. Because Ghana qualify World Cup recent times on several occasions. The last World Cup I boy Kobe. Last 2 near missing out. Since Ghana started call World Cup in 2006, the only time I have missing out was in 2018. And the uncle. And at 2022, you make sure say you because you uncle 2018. And I also qualify biome. And we've been going to the World Cup successively.
But your program it's a one year omo ba so wudwo out to na wakasa kasa omo ba boss jam wo ho and omo hihye machine o na o
qualify World Cup ya nipa be wu
maza o na o mpa o no o chile pa ade ya manage ni
omo playoff no so baby omo nam no
Kofi fa we ni ma me na me
it looks highly like they are going to qualify.
Omo playoff ne de on say teams na so far ye nim de ebia nyame adom ochina na ye full teams ni nyina but now we can talk around it omo na highest ranked for now na say ye be yi omo sinchen because Caledonia for no
Caledonia
anko we mu nyina ewe o
omo de nye
so omo na CONCACAF for no dependent on CONCACAF they be qualify fee e be playoff ni die fee ho but the tie say first 2 for ni be yi omo esi nchen CONCACAF the 2 na be ba sa we ni be 6 teams nti se na we sika no omo powerful no de hia no say teams na aka no omo kogu ye nimu ase because Bolivia bi wuhia no obetimi ahawadwen ana de making
per these teams at that screen so they feel say the only team obetimi opposite threat Bolivia.
Oh, okay.
To DR Congo, the only team I will be to me opposite threat. But said they be a can football na filled with uncertainties. Every campo na the unim say mu be den na Congo be fan for.
Yeah, some.
Maybe na the unim say be for ne kra na be ha Congo.
Yeah.
The only thing I was a Congo do away with now complacency.
Complacency.
Anyway, do because New Caledonia money sang of one day. Say under 17 World Cup no. I
think it's 16.
Yeah. Oceania for one day. Omo ya de the qualify street.
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
I know Crambo you move you are
New Zealand. You know mumbo friendly match na show me bre ni fan ye.
Oceania how for. Omo team papa why
Caledonia for no na no mo.
We mu
Caledonia obekọ na Ghana ni wo ho.
Oh, possible.
Obekọ Caledonia obehwe na Ghana ni hye ho.
Just crawl bobo ho.
Edio. Biggie, enti Nigeria Football Federation so apacho. Na omo echaupa no say the NFF wishes to openly and sincerely, that is the key words, openly and sincerely apologize to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to the federal government as a whole, to the millions of Nigerians, most especially our passionate, loyal football fans. It's biggie. Nigeria Football Association so apacho. So almost three. Mokoku o my name was into obia amfancha wo into yesi ate binim so obaji atomu dia but ene court nsam wo ho so we say Kylian Mbappe ni PhD into kwa nen ko ene me no ka se omo ho sisi ana de tie nie se Kylian Mbappe age 240 million e dey fi PhD wo ene PhD for so e counter sue Kylian Mbappe 180 million PhD for Mbappe da almost show mo say obe sign the amom my arrangement ni nyina wi so mu see no for 180 billion in Mbappe age 240 PhD age 180 nti ene omugina
we your friend papa nyahwe abone nyahwe
e say
say looking at the kind of aware na work Kylian Mbappe in Paris Saint-Germain in term how good they were. Kylian Mbappe kita the talent. That is very true. But kwaku talent nemkwanye enough.
Yeah.
You need someone who is going to trust you, have the confidence in you, give you the opportunity to exhibit your talent. And Paris Saint-Germain came calling. Abro si to Monaco na obobo na so any no. Nipa bia si so abraboma ohia that big opportunity. I be showcase you to the world. And Kylian Mbappe here fortunate. Say Paris Saint-Germain ba be fan free Monaco.
Oh, but anyam na man pre boy no Monaco boa no obo bi ni na ye City pe no na Madrid pe no.
Nti na me say ukita o talent. Eye no kure. Na emom ye ka say City pe na Madrid pe no no. Die nti no no so that time one choose City and Madrid. O say na ono no pe Madrid, o so no pe Madrid, but that time no come Madrid da onya boni bi mo. And the one you knew say o come Madrid da onya bi mo no. There was somebody who offered you the opportunity to mature in the game. But Ababa be drew stage akwadane ko. Akwadane ko no feel say niam ba ku mienu bia nko yi. Just so the court no kokko gilisika. Paris Saint-Germain also on the other hand, I heard the kind of aware no mu wom. Onu so hu say akwadane so obagilisika dia yen so wadada yen. Yeah. Etie ne say yen so na da no wadada ye so ye gibibi free ne ho. Enti na me say ye clear case of papa anya hwe abone so nya hwe no. Biggie, PhD for you careful. A yard or so. And then name all contoquasa. Among us, I don't more problem with how they manage the big players when they are living. Because Thiago Silva Munina company. Say almost free team name no kwai omodi omo fa. Omo issue we crack shadow do. Omo solve behind the scenes. Ba ko be jatum. And only asam do. Hwe Biggie, Barca for no dey gu Chelsea for also say Omu stadium 1B na penny for Aja 2 kiti bi no kra na so change Stamford Bridge omu we Chelsea for no master omu we 105,000 omu 20 masa omu say omu stadium kiti fia bi no kra na Aja 2 no Kofi Ibra
Fiana ya jatu 45 no. Oh, for 45,000 bro. Now you Chelsea the end of the say. Big almost so change, you know. Barca for no the good Chelsea for no. Before you come in on this particular issue, no. Nyame antuma omna let's go Bilbao the tickets na mehu. Na denebu afokra wom 199 euros.
199 euros.
Yeah. Ubebo amame ana. Bomame 199 euros. Master, first where achievement can see be a company first because shebi. One quart na where. One quart ne fie na hade.
199. 2,539.
2005. Tema titisi kanu 25 million.
25 million. Na 39 cities.
What do you say 25 million? 2,500. Ubetu yako here. One can say that we can't come job. A lifetime.
But me call yen chair, they be an manchia.
I didn't say.
Uko buche and chair, they be a wide you see the
cities.
Uto so no convert.
Yeah. Oba with a lifetime experience in Telsenko for what I say.
And me assure for those living over there, are living most of their lives there. It might look normal.
It's normal.
Let's say AB out Ghana and AB out 200 and 300 cities.
Yeah. Oh, and one idea. But and you like and also Simbaha.
It is like a Nigerian. What Ghana see can all convert your corner. On those who say, hey, what the two or Nigeria. Baby.
And okay, I think say. Sikana yes supporters no Mr. Uha now person Tobia ye fast now say we be upon on the atour say Chelsea for no Barca no omo bebo and Chelsea say Barca for omo jai bibia no na nsin omo fire Chelsea nko say mo hwe stadium fia bisa ye one bid kitikiti bi kra na mpanyifo age atum no so chance Stanford be no mo twa Stanford be say why
but koku asem na omo Canada e no credit. But and yes, Chelsea owns a football no true senior dealing in account and the Stamford Bridge we are talking about, F&E passing. 40,022 at the Babayara. Barcelona 1B now you can 45,000. In the soon change Stamford Bridge. And
the boom.
That's what change Stamford Bridge. Oh, yeah, but no crown or oh. The match Chelsea for them funny high. One of those trolls. Chelsea in ya almost
set a game no up. Sabasa ni Chelsea no. Almost set it up. Yeah, one a game no. Any brebe because what started a Chelsea there. Stamford Bridge na. Say what necessary more than Kakrao. And
stadium.
Oh, it's stadium. So Chelsea Football Club never to Stamford. Stamford Bridge na only 2 mikawo. Na I to say. Ebia omani nyina bebia ye Mrika 2 power and no more there to Stamford Bridge there master a historical stadium and into no muntimi free ho no into either say ombebu esini ye no mebiem and also so will affect houses around and necessary could to compensation penyifo ni bi edwendwen ho no what I say
but looking at baby at Chelsea corner I think say
oh, Chelsea level no there. He say City crave any day when Chelsea mo what way
for how long are you going to keep this stadium?
Yeah.
Say ubiem now you papa prekwa. Na emre ko na nim no now add 1 or 2 touches and only a better. Now when you befitting modern standard stadium. Make Old Trafford so minimum UK for no say again. Old Trafford so stadium be
Okan omubedwa
oh no credit.
Oh kan omedwa because ade no UK and Gaza no a diner war no
Old Trafford stadium be
say UK no say stadiums near at stadiums and a diner UK Angasa house and Angasa no to bon say yenuanom tishe ho kona nketenkete omwangasa no ekrono are UK for kwa nketenkete you know
who be osinimu da
yeah it say ubie stadium no mo ebe yere kakra tisa utue sika na okobubu nkofo de wa so so ni meka chale enye easy biggie good news Madrid Tchouaméni trainee Antonio Rudiger trainee Master Antoine Trinity players na yeso we pra no omu nyina return yami admo chena hwe nim say Kamavinga kra no ese say hwe me ko hwe training na me say me huna because Madrid force problem be no din house so say problem be no omu nyina you okay nti say Madrid Rudiger is back, Master Antoine is back, Aurelien Tchouameni is back, Dean Housen is back, Kamavinga is also back.
Good news because team there they be say no matter coach's tactics players no and now deploy system and the tactics normally be adwuma mo nya results. And me say key players are very important in every football club.
Very well.
Obi or bench, obi no baba bebo. But they be to say your shots any new one man problems just because maybe are not equal quality. And you look at the number of these players, obi the Rudiger especially, the quality for Real Madrid. And I'm saying injury samana inconsistent kaka. But Rudiger in his full element. Him the kind of performance or the Madrid bobo no. Tchouameni this season has been that pillar in midfield at him be here, and so the Madrid bobo
injury good news, eh?
Of course.
Make me another good news. Make me another good news. Injuries good news. Me pamoana, are you ready? Can person dey no so somehow.
Faso me so na ready here pa.
Such Chelsea for so say Pedro Neto Ipra. Oh, training CCR.
Oh, nice.
On the swaba.
Nice.
There's a good news in the Guswa. Dema Mama Massa players now returning to injury, no. From injury, no. Of course, they are back.
Also, you know, this is good. No so brave. Top striker.
Let's go. Yeah, apim striker. Come na yaru
apim striker.
You come na yaru boy ibi no bobo.
Ono Zlatan ke to afi.
Hey, there ben.
Unhu Ibrahimovic su oni mu.
Me hu come na yaru. Me hu say the Bansi.
Oh, I say one no asem. Ade what Manchester for.
Oh, na bigi.
Say one try.
They be send style no. And once you abue for you no afleke dia to
Zlatan.
Inti me hu say the Bansi okay, do ordinally.
Debbie. Zlatan Didier Drogba.
Hey, David.
Premier League in the 4 year.
Hey. Oh, hey, Biggie. Ghana ambassador to Korea. Kojocho. Okose Blackstars for no. And on the boys nakasa. We always support Ghana and always support Korea.
So already this year you're Ghanaian.
You say they are Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
Ain't he?
What's the background there? Or book room hatch papa?
Oh, now no I say oh mama ne jumana me who say Ghana phone because and I got so sad say why do people behave like that? And I say we are snake on nipa ni be enhuana because big Ghana for UK Parliament this year.
Kokuna a toda ya na
me dwene ho a me we are snake on animu.
Yenua ekwa ne no kunya position kese UK America we are proud you post yomo celebrate yomo newspapers portals talk about
of
them
course
a huge achievement bono homode wa amanone but obi free amanone no bagana sorry to say papa ya yedi no nkomo nyesa yakoche am Roberts ni ache na kan onko bo kro no ni ache no Wabetna Ghana fitting in Mofrashe. And one yini. And one born homode. Ako school ha. You know, born homode or brabum. And I buy biaba power. And no few say a Jumana why yellow. Or suffer a position we are. Bonne Bane won't. Adia a Brunina or Benamasta. Brunisa says, Moesa. Besek a abrofo parliament. Ghana 42 obebre Africa for incident na ti o me pesa me ti say yan yakọ US yakọ wan Canada no ade yetim koje omon krata e di nya position wo ho but omumuni bi ba ko ba ha no benya Ghana krata Ghana for so omon ti ase
I mean, was
I'm not being racist.
Oh,
but then can the color need to man could be uncomplaining.
Exactly. Well, why?
But just because the color.
Internet says, "Sanya mano past sa broni tuntumne sanya mano." Yeah, so I victim. Sorry, yeah, na started sad. You try one by to say any victim no. Because I don't get it. Sad no making kind of many programs. Is it that deliberate and I say people do not even, because how do you become a citizen of a country? By birth, by marriage. So we are social studies, yes, young school.
Yeah.
It is a Wushian side way. Why would you turn and behave like the way you doing?
The
thing we
call racism, we are worried because it is a race we feel inferior to.
Yeah.
And I admire that kind of treatment. But over in your crew, nepotism. You lie, pardon.
You are say, yeah, you try to say.
Not that there are people in Ghana, me mamma,
you try, I want to say, and
if you are saying as I say, yes, it's free.
They said, yes, I didn't any of you. Senya Ghana for cock a brutally, and your one crata, I will, and more so by a whole nino. Sani, we are Sessa. Since a few countries be, and up to now, or more due to the fact to say, oh, are you cranoa? Yeah, mouse citizenship. Few.
Yeah. For someone who has lived almost all his life in Ghana. Abeko GHS wa.
Wow.
Look at the
because when him say GHS Master
look at the age.
Now no be there. Also want to say. Master, but who there? Who there nyankopon mo krata na tu kwan na kwaji obi krata ye.
You go America. They are free for some common pie by.
Yenyan krata. Na obi abenya won krata wo su buefu nti mo so mokotwa Ghana card ne dia ba say eye den onya Ghana card master elias ne be anyin ko no wo de ope obi krata na obi befa in any case America ni ne anakore ni krata ene Ghana krata den na mu odu.
There are people who use illegal means.
We are so but
say obi abetino na legally or go through all the processes.
He's gone through the mail. I mean,
citizenship for Ghana.
Why?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, answer. It's when I say, I am proud of. Ne say, me wanna me should be a BBC. Ne mo say ya bought Ghana ni be diminti ni din krada. Now ambassador, ebia omo parliament na o hobia. Me need to me just what you say because me come on crutch utu kwan na ebia we need that position bia na say big company bi ukoto Ghana ni penyi wo ho we ni gi o ko na tse wo kasa no dey interest answer no so na dey sa na ya na hadwe inti mama yamwa wi asene ko nanim yamwa Africa say me hu say identa ene odamaya on su pushi Africa agenda pa chale dentane die o correct o hey masa sa dentane die unim say dentane die me pese me hia no
onyeli paketo
hey dentano
onyeli paketo ko
akotoko pan kotoko ntimi use dentayi o some ni many be ho it's sad o kotoko ntimi use dentayi ba kokra maame no a say woman na e fa na denta no baby obetimi aso wo nsade we wura no o man panyi bi kura ntimi fa wo nko ho
during Nana Yampon summertime I know you're part of the management.
Yeah.
Time I prosper now to Gumji League. So we kaya. Game I think was it against Elmina Sharks? Your coronation after so much the last game of the season. Pen come on, tell you. Quite denta fa so yeah course more money can you organize the event. Master dentani day. Dentani day. It was slept on. It wasn't easy.
It's sad.
Few course.
Masa. Obi one person that helped an eye on Ponsa Powers Denta.
Oh yeah.
That lady.
Yeah.
Masa Denta die de bia me kan. Ghana yen yusu ni ye. Na nse mo so mama ni diplomatic passport.
She deserves it.
E bro so kra.
She deserves it.
girl no any Miami New Wadamaya.
Yeah.
Baby omeso inside we rano. Wadamaya now on the number one. Baby Wadamaya dear. Biggie, one of those guys that inspired me was Wadamaya. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When him say me call China for Frono. Between my city and where Wadamaya was 45 minutes via train. Me call no ho. Na ucha videos. Edu to say China only Chinese girls been a nature say what's say how to speak Chinese. And so no one na me musia free. What say no maybe I'll start it free, I don't know. And then I have videos in which up to now I have those videos on my laptop.
Wow.
Babru.
I remember a time when I started sharing the videos was years back. Or started
Wadamaya. Find a picture too.
Or started interviews in trains.
Abi, be you Wadamaya man.
No interviews. They would train mu. I was China.
Oh, and I say only lady be no more. Make more videos ni na wa. Ebiana copywriter ko chimi. Enye sanka me ya chimi. Intino.
And it's been an inspiration to a lot of people.
Me one na me kase me koya me Chinese free. No what me because I was watching his videos. I was learning.
Wow.
I say, and the decision to move from China because they do maybe not call city by city on one move, yeah. To decide to say or concentrate to Africa.
Yeah.
Na me can't yesu say oh Wadamaya on namwa. Also me how to simple.
Simple, yeah.
But baby Wadamaya bekono. One when ya Mr. Mikon, I hear you obi your man penny be crowd will be we won't even go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because presidents other countries a friend on it. Asa. So there are few people me ABI kofu bebre minimum. There are lots of young ones doing very, very well. Yeah. Very, very well. Yeah. And they are inspiring a lot. Media, me can't send yam then tarni this guy. I will inspire me, pa. Inti, mama ya mwabuaya ho. Big in your benny yina, umtai with TV. Onyame abua my Oh, okay. I say you ring Kantanka. Oh, on Nina tell you what TV so far.
Yeah. Onyame shira ye we shira o man
Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, unim to.
Mention that you say be a body yeah. Africa. Yeah, Papa. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
The Star of Africa.
Oma ya mo aboa ya ho ate ase ya mo aboa ya pushi ya ho ebe yi ni enyai matwe assign bigi we no ebu cave o ma signal me na o last words na yen sorry
kwaku nyankopon hwa obia adebi o gibe na o hwa sports cha we say ene kuma ite ade ba kwa ne boarding pa ne data
oh bra
nti so obi ekoye na dwuma nya ne sika obi wo hompo a ebi o hwe videos a onya dwuma we bia na maame na maniska
oh big
but to make sure so the be to data na or their share just for the love and
my emotional tina ya na mpesa me supporting you start to see me chiche Jesus edrumre bi na my emre muze ni panodoso me cheya na me boto my emre
all sports to the obey emre
me
emre for no doso
because Jesus no me to wi a wo sa send ya drivers ni sa jimmy enya izo
asebo
mitimi kra Jesus bebrebe gu aminim say o mewie na we kwa ni drivers no
so who's ka easy
my bro
asemo
me boka brutal but
nyamenhia
ipa ho donti
sure nti gwa nyamenhia obi a ogibre
nyamenhia omo still no next season me sounds why
me jodi
oh next season me sounds because me nyakopon
nyamenhia no on two bottom because nyame ya dom na sika ne ba bia nta wo kasa wo ye mrei na say ba mo a wo be ye no mo
oh me honestly
sure
big sakofi me wie no wo ha no big gusu send message send insan ka bi na etimi hye me oh rade bo ahonde a ka metimi minya few nipa no bi wo abrochire so bo akakra
oh nice
oh I mean sure mo pa honestly mo am support Ghana 40 through abrochire for nyankopon hira mo ye pa I think say one day me so I'll come here and also talk about people who inspired me.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, I love guys.
Very necessary.
Bebre wa me who amoda, me share omoda, but I took a lot of inspiration from them because ebi obi so hwe me de ye na ade bi o. Yeah. What you say?
Oh yes.
Me can dey esi so dia say. Me can dey esi so dia say. Hwe me like enkase won share me the intine bia you cannot learn from me. Yeah. You can because omwa me pick inspiration from it say me bo what am I adding and I make sure the first video I me shine one on wonder oh meaning the fit akrade but me shine one on wonder yeah but I will tell you the fact this guy me won ko 4-5 bi o wa emre ba me chechiro mu me bom nyinadi they inspired me a lot what I say intino you can like learn from someone abra won hia no
krepa
aha intibu entwen se obehia nipa ko I'm sure say emra bi beba tori bi a obakuma say me hu no but one day I'll meet him there are few guys me this guy said me call Accra na me ko hia no pa Sheldon
eh Kojo Sheldon
oh kojo so kan omo a nipa 5 no mebo kojo ka ho bi kojo on the end make me share I mean I've not met him yet but he's also one of the great guys he na ye so
of course so there's no perfect
that guy so it is what it is yakwa enim no we'll get to know a lot of things. Yankopon hira wo ye ba what I say. Information be buy for home but minka. Sa but and then here me jai chiredi.
Ayo me asokra me misa say asembe.
Say happy. And they catch me. Also was starting sre.
Omo a no omo ha na de minimum omo mpem yi ntino.
O say Saturday no. Man PK call ena girl ne say oba ena o je ma min kan o say ntimi twaso o si mi twa ka me ka sam ro pa
Saturday me man PK call ba nyo oba
o say abi ma min ka de say abi kan
MB Prince na friend
well say abi say yeah program na girl ne for na girl ne per direction I will say catch me my friend Sisia. Catch me my friend Sisia.
Ogu Kristo so mutimi modi. So dey dey betima kan no.
Bye bye.